Welcome to the 3-minute warning here on VBNsports. I'm Warren Andrews here with number 11 of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Chase Claypool. Now, Chase, you've had a chance to fly all over North America between your time in Notre Dame and Pittsburgh, all these exotic cities that you've been to, but I'd imagine when that plane lands down in the lower mainland, there's nothing like being home and being with the people you love.
Yeah, no doubt. Every time I go home, I try to surprise my mom, one way or the other. This time I told her I got stuck at the border and I need her to save me. And then like 2 minutes later, I was at the door. So it's always good to see family, especially with the COVID stuff. It's hard for them to come. So it's always a good time being back.
Well, with hopefully COVID restrictions ending, it brings up something why you're here, and that's the game. May 28th. It's a BCCFA event, and you got your start in community football. Tell me just a minute some of your memories of playing for the Abbotsford Falcons.
Yeah, so I started playing football when I was 8 years old, and I played with the Falcons all the way through, even though the Giants tried to recruit me, under the table with some like candy bars and whatnot. But no, I had a lot of good memories. I think my favorite memories were going up to the tournaments in Kelowna. You'd have all the families and players staying in that little hotel. You'd have like little pool days, and then you go play some games. So super good memories there.
Well, we all know that when Shell Sangara wants to do something, she wants to do it big. She wants it huge. And 3 divisions we're looking at, 2 teams in each division, young prospects, junior prospects, senior prospects. There's a draft day they're having online where the kids are going to watch in March. You've been drafted to the NFL. It was a special feeling. Tell me how you think those kids are going to be feeling sitting around watching.
That's going to be awesome. I think, it's nerve-wracking no matter what type of draft it is. So I think Shell's going to add some excitement to this draft. I know she does it big based off, prior games that she's put on. So I'm super excited to watch this one because I'll definitely be tuning in. And if everything works out, hopefully I can make an in-game appearance.
There have been some Canadian legends playing in the NFL. You look at Tony Gonzalez, the legend from Kansas City, Ruben Mayers, who played for New Orleans. I don't think they got their own community football game day with 3 teams. And what's the feeling like when they came to you and said, we'd like to do this game honoring your football journey? What went through your head?
Yeah, it was so awesome. I think originally it was supposed to be last year, and I wasn't going to be able to make it because all the testing, the quarantine rules. So now that it's this year, I'm a little more excited just because I think it'll be a little more lively. I think a lot of people are going to show out, and there's going to be a lot of online viewers as well with a lot of sponsorships and companies. So it's going to be a really good event. I'm super excited.
Now, the 2 teams are going to be wearing the colors of the last 2 teams you played for, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Pittsburgh Steelers. I know you're a Steeler now, but you still have that little thing in your heart where when you see those Irish colors, it does something to you?
Yeah, so I was at Notre Dame for 4 years, so I got a lot of ties to Notre Dame still. And I've only been at Pittsburgh for 2, so I don't know which team I'm going to be cheering for. Maybe both, maybe one, but I think we'll have to find out when the time comes.
Now, the BCCFA are partnering with Chasing Hope. You've been doing some things with Chasing Hope. Talk about some of the things that you've been doing with it.
Yeah, so we've been trying to do little things here and there. Anything that we can do to, help contribute to the program that we're running. Our program is centered around mental health awareness. So we've been working with my former school, Abbey Senior, to do some mental health awareness programs. I partnered with a couple of companies that sponsored me, and a portion of proceeds instead of going to me would go to Chasing Hope. So this is another one of those games where we're going to have a couple things set up to where you can help support this program. And I think it's super special and something we feel passionately about.
Well, and if you think about it too, with football, there's so much coaching when it comes to running your routes or doing the right blocking, but when it comes to mental health, it's really been ignored, I think, up until you see something like this. And the coins they have, there's so many special things that they're doing with this, isn't there?
Yeah. I'm working on designing a shirt. My mom has made some lanyards that are super cool. I have one of those. We have those special collector's coins that are coming out. So just a lot of little things that can make a big difference.
Another thing that they're doing that's very special is Shell said there's some big surprises planned. There's city escape adventures. Chasing Hope will be there, as we talked about. How fun is this going to be? Do you wish you were a kid again? That's my question.
Oh, if I could play this game, I'm gonna still try and make something happen and pop in the game. We'll see. But if I could play this game, I'd love to because I remember games like these, and they're memories that last a lifetime.
Well, you're a busy man, so we really appreciate your time here. That is Chase Claypool, number 11, Pittsburgh Steelers, one of their top receivers. I'm Warren Andrews. You've got on the 3-minute warning here on VBN Sports.